All right, I'm Nick. So these are my hands. I'm going to show you how to walk the dog today. This is a Jackal Bonnie 95. Caught a lot of fish, seen a lot of craziness. They're hard to get. You got to import them from eBay. But we're going to go over how to walk the dog. Any topwater will do. This just happens to be my favorite. First thing first, cast at 12 o'clock. Bring rod 45 degrees. If you're just learning, put your arm out forward like this. The goal is to bounce the butt of the rod off your forearm. It's about an inch, inch and a half, no more. Do not worry about the rod tip. It is irrelevant. As long as you have a medium action rod, the tip will work itself. Now, you do not reel to move the lure. This is bad. You only reel to pick up slack. So, 1.5 inches here. Tink, 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 tink. Ooh, get up there. Now we're floating. The line was underwater. And that's how you do it. You do not need to focus on the tip of the rod at all. Just focus on the butt of the rod. And it'll walk wherever you want it to walk. Now, it's very important that you cast there, bring rod here. Now, if you reel with your right hand, it's the exact opposite. As soon as it hits the water, and now you can stop to straighten out the steering system if you need to, but that lure should never stop if you're trying to catch a redfish. When your biggest things is your eyes always fail you. If you watch something come up behind it and make a gigantic V or a huge boil of water, do not set the hook. Just keep walking until you feel the fish. In this next clip, you'll see a fish come up and absolutely smoke this, but I'll just show you this one more time. Out there, roughly 45 degrees, bounce the butt of the rod off of your forearm. If you reel too fast, it won't walk. If you reel too slow, it won't walk and you'll feel no resistance on the rod tip. So you find that perfect medium spot. Every reel will be different because every reel is a different speed depending on how much line you have on it and so on. Once you find that right spot, it'll walk great. Now, topwater is recommended. Rapala Skitter Walk is a great one, or the Skitter V is even better. That would be my second go-to if I had to just go grab one off a shelf. Would definitely be the Rapala Skitter V. I'll put a link below to that so you can get on Amazon and pick up one if you're interested. Now this guy, the Jackal Bonnie 95, you got to get it on eBay. I still have a bunch left over from when Shimano used to import them, but they don't import them anymore. Overall, throwing topwater is very, very easy. Whatever you do, whatever you get, you should probably upgrade those hooks out of the box. These are VMCs, 4Xs, size 6s. They do a fantastic job. They hold up well. Very, very easy. Here's some content of us catching fish throwing topwater. Oh, and there's nice topwater redfish. Open the bill. Put the rod somewhere out of the way. De-hookers. And that is how you catch a topwater redfish. Clearly a good fish. We want to get her back in the water. She fought real good. Now remember, if you, she's ready to go, but if you release her upside down, they go into a fatigue mode and she won't swim off. So make sure you always right that fish. Get her right and see how she's up vertically. She'll take off without any issues. All right, Jamie's landed this redfish on topwater, which means we've both already landed quality fish on a normal size topwater, like the Jackal Bonnie. That's a good fish there. So Jamie bought these tiny little topwaters, okay? So today's challenge is successfully land one of those using that guy. Here we go. All right, I'm looking at my phone on Zillow. Jamie finally caught a fish on the little topwater. He beat me. I was being lazy, I was slacking. Topwater miniature challenge initially goes to Jamie. It looks like they did a pretty good job.
Yeah, find out when I take them out.
If you're still watching, here's a bit of a little bonus to walking the dog. If you throw this out here, close the bail as soon as it touches the water, or even before. And then if you're having trouble, point your pointer finger out here. It makes a huge difference. It gives you a little bit of more control over the butt of the rod and lets you be a little more precise with this. Once you learn to do this, you don't have to keep your arm extended. That'll really wear out your arm, okay? You can bring your arms down in a comfortable position just like this and walk the dog all day without being tired. It's really effortless. Now, the Jackal Bonnie is pretty pricey. They're usually about 25 bucks on eBay shipped, but it's a fantastic lure. I've caught more fish on Topwater than a lot of people have caught fish, period. It works, it holds up well. I'm a huge fan. At the end of the day, if you're not gonna lose it, it's definitely worth the money. Thanks for watching.